Well, welcome to episode 13 of The Brick Show. I got a marshmallow on my little s'more stick, and I'm going to light it because today we're doing a City Series set, and it's called Camper. While I go ahead and roast my marshmallow, I'll go ahead and give them the quick pick. So there you see today's set. And I remember growing up, we'd always go camping and have s'mores, and they were awesome. And so in memory of today, I'm going to have a little bite. Woo. That's good. This is a 2009 set. It's got a really long name. It's called Camper. And it is 165 pieces. Comes with two minifigures, a man, surfer dude, and a woman. They are married. And the retail price on this guy, in the stores you will pay about 17 bones. If you're lucky, if you can find it. So 17 bones on that. And this is the first camper that LEGO has made in 15 years. Real quick, we're going to give you a quick pick of that set. That was an older set. There it is. So big difference, a big step up on this guy. And so we're excited about building it. I remember growing up, my grandma had a Winnebago, and it looked just like this. Had the lime green, like that 70s lime green. And so I'm excited about getting into this and putting this together because of Grandma. Okay, because of Grandma. All right, so let's get ready. Let's build it. Okay, so we finished the set, and I love it. I love it. We got a surfboard, we got a bicycle, we got a little fish here, which we'll zoom in here in a minute and see all of this. Very detailed stuff. It was 49 pages of instructions. They break it down in kind of a couple of different numbered steps, but it's a total of 49 pages of actual building steps. It'll take you about 20 to 30 minutes to put together on average, and the camper itself is 5.5 inches long and about 3 inches tall. Which right now, let's go ahead, let's zoom in on this, and we can see all the cool little neat details. So here we are zooming in. Minifigures, we get two. A woman, long hair. Pretty simple. Another guy, surfer dude, sailboat shirt. Very simple, little surfer dude haircut. We get a little grill, just a small accessory. You have to throw it in the camper when you travel. Fish, which we see in a lot of the piratey sets. Surfboard, very cool. He will fit on the surfboard. Homeboy does fit on the surfboard, and surfboard fits on the top in the rack. The girl will fit on the bike, and the boy. And the cool part is, even though there's no training wheels, this does ride along. You can kind of push it occasionally. Sometimes it'll fall down, but it's amazing how it stays up. And a lot of times you can push it and it will roll along and be just fine. And the bike also fits on the top while you're driving. Okay, so let's open the camper up. First look at the outside. Front, sides are pretty much the same on both. These doors do open up on both sides. That's how you put the driver in. Back, there is this ladder here. And then there's this piece that you must take off to open the camper up. That keeps it together when you're traveling around. This thing is very durable because of that. You don't have to worry about these things swinging all over. So now let's open that up. And we'll see this side has a couple of cup holders, some chairs, windows, and yes, that is a plasma screen. Frying pan. Again, two-seater in the back. You can see the driver's seat, and then yes, this is a bed. So you can actually fit 5 people in this. If you're playing with it, 5 people will fit. 1 sleeping, 1 driving, 2 in the seats, and then you can fit a 5th right here behind the seat, standing up. And it will close. Well, not if the dude falls out of the bed. It will close. And then you can go along your way. So there is your close look at the camper. Okay, so now I want to give my thoughts on this set. There's really not a whole lot not to like about this. It's very detailed. It's got a lot of neat little things like cups and a bike and a surfboard and a little fish and a grill. There's even a plasma screen on the side in there. The camper will actually fit 5 minifigures inside of the camper, and one of which will be laying down, as we saw. So it's just a great set. If you can't appreciate this set, you got issues. It's just a really nice little set that I highly recommend. And so if I had to pick some negatives, you know, the bike doesn't totally stay down well on the top. But really, I'm reading online, the LEGO community is loving this guy. And I do as well. There's just a lot to like and not a whole lot to not like. The playability is great. It's very sturdy. Kids can actually play with this along with their other stuff, and it's not going to fall apart on them. So, man, I just really like this. So let's go ahead and do our ratings. Young kids, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give it a 9. For the older kids, same thing. Also going to give it a 9. And for the adults, another 9. So straight 9s down the line. Straight 9s. If you don't like this set, it's a classic. It's a classic. It's going to be a classic for years to come. It's just something you got to go out and get. It's real special. So all the neat little things. So that concludes episode 13. We will see you guys next time on The Brick Show.